Time to get up. Time to get up. Time to get up. You're late for work. Late for work. Late for work. Late for work. Wake up, baby. Wake up, baby. Yo, you're late for work. Late for work. Late. Did you really think I'm gonna let you just lay down and sleep while I must go to work and you can chill? Never that. I'm not take the blue pill. Get up right now, ow. Get up and get up right now, ow. Because it's late for work. Late for work. Late for work. Late for work. How you feeling? Hope that you're not feeling sick. If you feel like that, let me know when I call your workplace and make them know you ain't coming in today, so you can chill and rest on. How you feeling? Come on and get up out the bed, cause you're late for work. Late for work. Late for work. Late for work. Wake up. Come on, wake up. Because you're late for work. Late for work. Late for work. Late for oh, I got to go and you're moving real slow. Is you okay? Is you feeling terrible? Let me know. I don't want you to get into trouble. Should I just now call or get up, get ready and fix your makeup. Leave out quick, because you're late for work. Late for work. Late for work. Late. So I've gotta leave out right now. But you late for work. Late for work. Late for work. Ooh, late for work. Yeah, yo. Better get up and go. Oh, get up and go. Oh, get up and go. I'm about to go and drop the kids to school, because you late for work. Well, I see you later on, baby. I hope that you get to work, baby.
7DS Demigod. Demigod.
Swing.
Standing by my whip, she wants me to take her out. She likes what I'm wearing and what I drive around. I tell her I ain't down for any relationships. She said that's fine, she just wants to suck my dick. I said okay, that's it. You really made the tick on the paperwork. Now I'ma employ you, so let's go out. I'ma feed you, give you drinks, make you feel lit. You can pass through to my crib and we can talk about business after we wake up the next day. Show how I make a mess of it. And you can be the best of it. But you need to know I got another Joe around the corner, though. No fighting and acting like you're hyping. Make sure you're alright, and it's a family status. I know it's mad and kinda dangerous when it comes to work around me. Everybody sees the style. Yeah, you might hear a couple rumors roam about me, but it doesn't mean shit. It's about our family. So let's get the work. You gon' hit the block. Sell couple rocks. Bring the money back. Straight to the spot. Then I love you harder and I upgrade ya. Make sure you keep it nice. That's some real flavor. Entertain ya. On the weekend though, we can go for movies and watch a film, yo. Take a chill pill and go on nicely, precisely. Just make sure you're nice to me, and don't ever cross me, because I'm the type of nigga that was dropped bodies like Fuji's. I be killing softly. Yeah, holla me.
Okay, so I want to talk about the deep exposure, what's going on with celebrities today, right? But more so, I want people to take a look at the race difference, right? Just you're gonna have to just follow me and work with me while I try and explain all this out, yeah? Because this is mainly my thoughts. So we have to take a step back though, to back in the day in the world of entertainment, mainly for Americans, because we know more about, well, I know about the English as well. You know, it was deeply, like, obviously in the UK, it was deeply racist, obviously, because it's the UK. I'm talking about back in the day now, same as America. America's got a much deeper, you know, I'm trying to say, history behind it though. You know, with all what happened with slavery and that. But anyway, we're talking about celebrities. So I'm talking about when it comes to acting, even the music genre, but not really the music genre. When it comes to like acting movies and stuff, look at the way they painted, and I don't mean literally with paint, but look at the way they painted black people to be back then. It was more a joke. At one point, black people weren't even on the TV screens. It was using white people, you know, and, you know, blackface and all that stuff, right? But every time it was like a humiliation thing, if you know what I'm trying to say, right? So when it came to the path, or when it came to the start of black music, hip hop, right? They wanted to control black people. They wanted to still humiliate them. You understand? Hence how they got them to talk about gun bars and stuff like that, right? Now, I just wanted to point that part out for, like, we had to go back, yeah, and talk about the humiliation and stuff like that, and how it's always been, black people have always been humiliated, kind of thing, looked at as the joke or the clown or the, you know, even when it comes to cartoons and that. Not so much these days, but you know what I'm saying? Right. And white people, you know, white people own the stage anyway, so boom, boom, boom. Now, I want you to forward it now, right? What do you know about today? It's literally still the same. It's kind of still the same. Yeah, we have one or two black people that make it through the net and become well known, like Denzel Washington and stuff like that. You understand? But the majority, they still try to clown, still try and get us into this lane where they can eventually embarrass us or stuff like that. Right. Now we're seeing this great apocalypse happening around us. where everything's getting exposed. I mean, you noticed, right? When it comes to like white people, the only thing that's getting exposed about them is that they've been in a predicament where they may have been touched, or I can't. I had a second one for you. I'll come back to that though. It's like only two little predicaments for the white people, right? Look what they've done with the black person though. They got them all into a group, shall we say, where they had to do demonic things, whether it's to somebody younger or to some kind of woman or something, or even we're hearing about murder cases like with Diddy. Look what's coming out about the black crowd versus the white celebrities. Now, this goes to show you they've always taken black people as clowns. They've always wanted to make black people look a joke. It's always been there. If you think, like I just tried to explain to you, go back in the day. First, it was like blackface, and then eventually black people was allowed on the screen. And when black people was on the screen, they were kind of a joke. Do you understand? They didn't want to make them look super cool and everyone like, yeah. No, they made black people look like the kind of you know what I'm saying? They gave them that angle, like there was disrespecting, making jokes of them. But obviously over time, they have to change rules, and you know what I'm saying? So now black people got like more of a step in getting in movies and stuff, and life seems kind of okay. Do you understand? But it's always been the butt end of a joke to keep black people in a lane where they can disrespect them and make them look like the real mess. Now push forward till today, right? It's still there. It's always been in the background. Haven't you noticed they've put it out in a way that the black people themselves are exposing each other? Drake, Drake ain't black, is he? But I was about to say Kendrick. And Drake right now, Kendrick's exposing the hell out of Drake, calling Drake a pedophile and all this stuff. And Drake don't lie. Kendrick don't lie. His words stand firm like God. Everybody's believed. Nobody's turning around and saying Drake's lying. Kendrick's lying. Everyone's saying, why is Kendrick going in so hard for? I'm going to come back to this subject in a minute, because it's like, everyone's saying to Kendrick, nah, you're going in too deep. I don't get it, because he's exposing what Drake's actually been doing with young girls and stuff. So you should know this, right? Don't say it's like they all knew it, but they're all keeping it quiet. And now they're upset. They're not upset, but they're saying to like Kendrick, yo, Kendrick, man, you do too much, man. You say too much, man. You don't need to be saying all that. Yeah, you do. The fuck? Why is he in the industry if he's touching on little girls and shit like that? And they're calling him Diddy. So yeah, it's just so much to this. Well, I'm not getting into that. Like I'm saying, I'm talking about everything where you can look in the movie lane, you can look into the music lane and stuff to see what's coming out about black people. Have you noticed what's coming out about black people? Do you understand? Versus the white celebs. So this was all planned, and the mad thing about it, they're making black people expose black people. They're making the black people, I'm on about in the music game, they're making the black people expose. Like you got Kendrick calling out all these names, just like Drake is calling out all these names, and all these names that are cropping up, they've all got something to do with some function of Diddy or some madness is going on. So like, do you understand what I'm trying to say? They're all, I heard it's the end of the music genre right now, or some shit like that. I heard something. It's the end of something to do with music right now. So it's supposed to be collapsing. But yeah, maybe for all the artists, I guess. Maybe all the old timers and stuff are about to get all wiped out and removed out of history. You get me? Like, because the truth's about to be told about how they sold their souls and what they've done. You know what I'm saying? Get me? Like, all these people have looked up to all this time, that she's gonna, man, like, but listen, everybody in the game. And can I just say one thing about Drake and Kendrick? One quick thing, right? I want to call that shit Kendrick versus the ghostwriters. Kendrick versus the world. That's what that should be called. Not Kendrick versus Drake. No. Drake don't write his songs. Drake, that's not Drake right there. That's not Drake. That's somebody else. Somebody wrote that for him. The song before that, somebody else wrote that for him. That he's got a ghostwriter team of 19. He's got a ghostwriter. That's 19 different ghostwriters. Did you know that what's his name? Daylight, the ghostwriter, the ghost. What's his name? What's his name? The battler, the rap battler, Daylight. You ever heard of him? Yeah, he wrote bars for Drake. I mean, he's listen. That's Drake's legacy, though. He's always, get me. So I find it a bit comical. Everybody's saying, "Oh, did you hear Drake's new track? Oh, did you hear this?" No, well, was it really Drake though? Is it really Drake though? No, it's not. So it's not Drake. You might as well just call out the ghostwriter and give him the fame. Give that guy the fame. Drake's just a face at this point. It is always just been a face. Everyone goes for that light skin look though, don't they? I don't know why that is. I don't know what that is. But that's crazy though. I'm just saying though, like this is facts though. How are you championing somebody that don't write the song? You see, this is what makes me think that this is just a moment of exposure. Nothing makes sense. How them two are going against each other, right? You understand? And then the names that are being dropped and the information about Drake that's being dropped too. You know what I'm saying? I don't look after his daughter and all this other shit and all this mad shit that's coming out. It's just nothing but information. It really don't make sense for Kendrick to be going up against Drake. It makes no sense because everybody knows that Drake has a ghost writer. That means he don't write. He just reads, nigga. He just reads what he sees on the paper and puts it on the beat. And he puts his face on the video. That's all Drake is. He's a face. He's a light-skinned face. And this ain't no racist stream. I'm just like, let's say what it really is. Let's say what it really is. But yeah, man, like black people versus white celebrities, black celebrities versus white celebrities. Yeah, black people have always been the clowns, man. They've always been that. Like back in the day, white people use black people as entertainment. They like to sit there and laugh and black. It was entertainment, and it's the same thing now. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, but more of a putting down kind of thing. I kind of, you know what's more sickening about it, right? The fact that black people allowed that to happen. These actors, these rappers, and these actors allowed themselves for that to happen, and they made it look bad for us all because of their decisions. And then you know the sneaky thing about it, right? They will turn to their kids and say, "Listen, never grow up and be an actor. Never grow up and be a rapper. Never grow up and do music." That's what they would say to their own kids, you know. And they would make sure that they don't listen to rap music or whatever. They will make sure. They will put like thousands in their pocket a day just to make sure they don't listen to that music. You know what I'm trying to say? Bribe their own kids like that. They don't want to because they know about the industry. You understand? But yeah. Another point is, right, so we got these artists, right, promoting all these like what's it called, like kind of gay imagey stuff and whatever, right? And now it's coming out about them all being at these Diddy parties and all doing some bad stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? What does that say to you? All those people that have followed these artists, yeah, and said to themselves, because they're doing something, I'm going to try it or whatever. You know who to blame in it? You know who to blame right? When it comes to destroying your mind, you may have thought a certain way, and because your favorite artist was about something else, you followed them, you know, and which in turn conditions your mind. Do you just say into let's call it simple thinking? You know, you see, people don't look so deep though. They will still blame their self, or they will still blame, you know, like or it was just God's work. No, everything is a program, man. I'm not gonna go too deep because I can't talk on them kind of levels. I just know it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna go too deep. But these are the things that have been brainwashing you and your kids over time. And look how long these people have been in the music game for. You know, get me, brainwashing our thoughts, you know, and stuff like that, swaying our decisions. This is what it's for. This is why they put these things in place. If the government want you to be a certain way, they will put their pawns in place to convince us to be without convincing us to be. Does that make sense? You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, man. I'm just saying, like versus, like, you know, like you got the black industry, black people, white. Just look at the information that comes out. Look what they're saying about the black people. Look what it is. You know what I'm trying to say. So it's more put your head down at them or even laugh at them. You know, and it's always going to be that. You know, can I? There's so many ways. Yeah. My God. You know what black people need to do? You know what black people need to do, right? Any kind of, and I'm being serious here, it's going to sound weird and it might not make no sense, but any kind of good idea that a black person invents or whatever, it should, they shouldn't be allowed to sell it. They shouldn't be allowed unless, see, it's going to sound mad. Because that's the problem with black people. They keep us in a state where we need money. You understand? And even when we got money, they make sure we don't have it for that long. You understand? So black people like to sell. I mean, buy, sell, whatever. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, right, what we need to do is whenever something is invented or blah, 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 or law or whatever, it shouldn't be able to be sold so easy. It should have to go through a black covenant. Right? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Because then, and at least that way, right, if it was to go into it'd be protected, right, for one, that it can't be stolen, and no information about the information, like no information about how it was made or whatever can be leaked. And that person, and that way, the person that invented it at least could get compensated from the rest of the black organization, if you know what I'm trying to say, just to help them out. Black people need to start keeping their own shit. That's all. And stop selling the shit, man. We need to start keeping our own shit, because then we're worth something. The shit that we got, right, we either sell it too fast or it's easily stolen. You understand? Once we start keeping our own shit, then we become worth something. You understand? I don't even know how I got on this, what I'm talking about, you know. I was kind of brainstorming, kind of lost the way. But it's crazy, man. Like, black people are always, not black people, I can't stop saying it like that, man. Like, you know, there's always going to be like one or two of us that's going to let it down for the rest. And what they do with them simple one or two, they publicize them, or whatever the word is. They'll make them famous on the dumb act, or make them do something real, like that guy that puts on that devil stuff in his music videos, that skinny black guy. Stuff like that will make him do something outrageous kind of thing. You understand? And that is the problem, man. That is the problem, yo. That's because we're not organized. You know, it's that white people don't do that, you know. The white people don't do that. They don't like, all right, let me stop. Obviously, we got white people out here that are like black people, you know, they even walk, talk, and act black, you get me? But I'm trying to say, you don't see white people standing out like that. You don't do. You really don't do. You don't, man. You don't, man. Like white people will be there for the nigga, you know what I'm saying? White people will be there for the nigga, the ride for the nigga and all that stuff. But they ain't gonna jump up and do something stupid for a nigga. Well, let me just stop there. Obviously, you got whites out there that will. So yeah, let me just stop. Not making sense no more. Let me try and save myself. There was a time where white people wouldn't do shit that's outrageous for a nigga. But black people, we just do outrageous shit, man. You understand? No, not we. Some of us, man. I just, my God. All of that, look, it's all coming out. They're all shitting it. All these celebrities are shitting themselves right now. It's coming out about the truth of them. Do you understand? And what happens next? What happens next? At this point, are the kids and all that going to wake up and say, yo, so these that have been programming us to be gay and stuff, to like, you know, are they going to figure that part out? That it's all been a lie, and it's all been a lie to make them be a certain way, for certain people to be gangster, to certain people to be gay, for certain people to be, let me use the word lesbian just in case I'm not being fair. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, what happens next? Because you know what? Like, you know what was shocking to me when I was watching that Kendrick shit, right? Like, obviously I heard the song and then I was watching a breakdown of one of my favorite YouTubers, like, you know, talking about it. You know what shocked me though? What shocked me was their reaction to like, yo, Kendrick, why you have to say that things for like he shouldn't say it. I can't understand what you mean by no, I don't actually. It's a diss track. But at the same time, right, I was kind of confused. Like, are they angry? They're not angry, but are they saying that like it was wrong for him to say it because it's because they knew about it, or you know, he just shouldn't say it? Because it's concerning what he said. If you haven't heard that shit, go and listen to that shit. He dropped 2 last night. Kendrick dropped 2 more songs last night, yo. You need to go listen to that shit, man. And listen to the information in that shit, man. Information galore, information. You know, it's like, what the fuck? Drake's about that. Drake's done all the bending over. Obviously, he's a part of the music though, right? But his name isn't lit like that. You got all these other people, all these other black artists that names lit up for bending over, right? But Drake's not there. You see how to keep the ones that want to keep famous and none talked about. And that's what brings me to someone like Eminem. You know what used to piss me off about Eminem, right? How everybody had, nobody ever had a bad thing to say. Everybody is the best. No, he's not. No, I'm not going to get into all that kind of stuff. But like, this is my first, like, why is everybody saying he's the best? I don't get it. Oh, that's come before him. How is people saying he's the best? This used to whack my head. This used to do my head in, right? But obviously, you know, a white guy came into the field and boom, boom, boom. In my head, obviously, the system's going to boost him up. But the guy can rap. I'll give him that. He can rap. It's a bit psycho rapping, but he can rap. I'll give him that. But he's not the best. Hell no. How long I'm going to put him before in front of people like you know, Wu-Tang, and I don't know, even back in the day, Tribes and all. No, hell no. Nah, Nas and all these people. No, I'm not going to do that. Ain't gonna do that. But M is hot for the lane that he's in. He ain't a gangster rapper. He ain't this kind of rapper. He just talks crazy about his mother and shit. Yeah, for what you do, you the best for that lane right there. I ain't heard nobody else talk about their mama and the like you do. So yeah, and yeah, you're cool, yeah, but you're not the best, my nigga. Nah, you're the best of all the whites to come. I'll give you that. I know for a fact another white can't compete to you. I'll give you that. You set the trend. But as for, nah, you went best of the leaders of the new and the old school. You can't ever defeat that. Get me? You were just like a copycat or a clone or a type of. Do you understand? And this is nothing to do with racist at all. You get me? But this is what the system does, is boost up their side, their team, to make it seem like what have we learned today? Numbers are a lie. Numbers are, people say like numbers don't lie. Yes, they do. Yes, they do lie. Like all these people that have made it over the times, the shit, even today in the music scene, their numbers have been filled with, you know, they've drank some of that donkey juice, or they've done some devilish other acts, and the numbers have just been played with, literally. So numbers do lie. No one can't say that no more. Everything can be altered. Everything. We don't even know what's truth from facts no more. You have to just follow the heart. Truth from facts. Truth from a lie, I mean. You understand? You have to follow your God will these days, because they're making sure they're about to erase history again, you know. Everything gets erased over time. Do you understand? You heard about all this? Nah, I better not say that. Channel might come down. I better not say that. But certain things are underground right now, and water and stuff, right? You understand? And they do this every how many flipping thousand years on purpose. They do that. Not no natural habitat to that word. Get me? They do that. You understand? Get me? The cover is something cut, right? It's crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about, you know, like just the way I see things and what happens next. Though, are we gonna? Is somebody gonna explain to the kids how, you know, music was like, you know, they was using music to program people? You know, everybody needs to know. Not talking about kids, adults too. Some adults out there change their worldview because of music or because of certain movies. Facts. Get me? Not everybody was born yay. Some people turned along the way. This is facts. Through influences, through lifestyles. These are facts. And these people are to blame. So, and some of them are living in a life of pain. They want to be compensated. You that have got a lot of money, all you actors and stuff, you got a lot of money to throw away, right? But that's a damn shame, because you can't stop the train, what's about to happen. Names are getting thrown out. And once the names gets thrown out, people can jump up and call out. That happened to me. This and that because I was watching this, or I loved this person, and and this. All your pockets are about to be emptied. All you black actors and black singers, see, you're gonna look even more stupid. You was all tricked in the industry. You was all tricked to make you think you was something industry, and now people are gonna laugh at you as you walk around broke. But then again, I've got something I want to upload soon, right? It's about the music, the money you make in the music industry. Ladies and gentlemen, it's as bad as YouTube. You know, they get, you know, when they sign you a contract, right? Let's say they sign you a contract and they give you $1 million up front, right? You know, you owe back on that $1 million. And then when they start getting your studio in, your equipment and stuff, all this stuff they spend like 500,000 plus on, right? And you have to pay that back. So not only the million that they give you up front, which is supposed to be all yours, you got to pay them that back, right? Then the equipment and making the video and locations and travel, you have to pay everything back, everything back. Like, let's say you made like 2 million in sales on your new song, right? Do you know how much you're going to be walking away with? And this man was precise on details, and he says this happens to everybody, but he's talking about black actors. Remember that? I mean, singers, not white ones, because the white ones walk away with it, though. If you pay attention, you don't hear white people moaning about, you don't ever hear white people complaining. Black ones do. But black actors walk away with like 100,000. They don't want to borrow more money off their promoter or producer, manager, whatever it's called. That puts them back into more debt. And it's a vicious cycle. All these rappers that you see, they're all in debt. Every single one of them, they're not rich like that. None of them. That's why they're quick selling their stuff. That's why the jewelry's all fake. That's why, even Rick Ross, he's one of the biggest fakes out there, man. He's one of the biggest fakes out there. He's a joke. He's a damn joke. But believe it or not, or you don't have to believe me, you can look it up. It's easy to find because this new information is all popping out. But I can show you as well because I'm sure I saved it. So I could download that at some point, do a story on it. So I can show you at one point, you know what I'm saying? Like, the music industry is all being lied. It's all to make you think it's all glitz and glamour, make you want to be a part of it. If you become part of it, then they get you under their brainwashing and they turn you into a demon. And then once they do that, at some point, you might do something fucked up. You either end up in prison, you might get killed, or, talk too much, you might get killed that way too. There's so many, there's not really a way out. Because if the longer you stay in, the more devilish acts you do. You can stay until you get old, and they might give you a position like Oprah. You understand? But you have to do a lot of devilish acts for that, a lot of sacrifices and stuff like that. It's crazy. I thought Will Smith had a lot of respect in the game. I thought they looked at Will Smith as a titan, and I'm talking about the white elites. And I thought to myself, they would never do anything to hurt him, that kind of thing. They put him up on the chopping block too with this whole Diddy thing. Will Smith's on the chopping block. That's crazy. Look how long he's been in the game, yo. Will Smith was bisexual all the way from the Fresh Prince days. He was doing something with that white guy that was his manager or whoever to get into that stuff and that. You understand? Will Smith's been bending over all this time. He's been, oh my God, the new information about Will Smith and Jada. You heard about the son, right? Like he's speaking his truth, talking about how Jada sold him to Diddy. Diddy raped him every night. Every night, Diddy was raping him because he didn't want none of it. And Diddy was literally raping him, crying, saying it. I'm like, wow. And see, you see what I'm trying to say, people, right? This is all being manufactured. This is all happening for a reason. Because why don't we know about none of this? Why isn't all these celebrities all jumping up and saying things anyway, like letting us know? Why has everybody got the green light to talk now? Can't you see that this is a setup, everybody? Whatever you want to call them, Illumi, Govy, I've give these people, the music industry, whatever, I've gave these people the green light. They've gave the people the green light. It's like, now it's time to terminate this whole product. Boom. Get me? And that's exactly what's happening. It's self-destructive from the inside. And these niggas over there in America, well, not in America, the music people, right? They don't know what's going on. They're getting their clicks and views and their payment stuff from this. It's all hype and games and shit. But no, this is destruction. People with real mind can see what's going on. We're actually looking at a pedo farm right here. We're looking at a group of people that are basically like, have been used. You understand? And they're all about to fall. All your favorite artists or whatever, these new school motherfuckers, Drake and shit, they're all about to fall. All of them, people, the old school, some of them are going to prison. Even Jay-Z and shit, Beyonce, black. We can go in the women's lane too. Like, I can't really name too. I've heard a few women's name crop up and stuff, but like the women too, they're all in the same lane for some nanty business or some. See what I'm saying? Sacrificing. How many bodies Beyonce got? Jay-Z, all this stuff. You look, all for what? Plastic fame, man. All for what? Can you actually believe that Jay-Z was getting turned out by Diddy? Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Don't it just make you feel a way, right? When you look at the screen and you can see their big grown ass selves in their suits and stuff, acting like, and they join each other in these parties weekly or whatever, whenever it is, and they do shit like on each other. Can you actually believe that when you turn on your TV? Have you seen that the clip of Kevin Hart at Diddy's party? I think, and there's a jacuzzi behind them. I think there's a girl sitting in it. Or is it the bedroom clip I'm talking about? And Diddy and Kevin Hart's in the bedroom, and Kevin's talking on the mic. I look at the screen and I think I used to respect these people, yeah, but like, how can I respect these people when they're out here lying to people? I'm not gay, I'm not sitting on no bed, I'm not sitting on that, all that stuff. My God, man, like, it's crazy, but it's black. It's black. It's black. Now, don't get me wrong, we know that white people attend these parties and do whatever, you know what I'm saying? But their name don't get called out. Why is that? Why is it a black on black crime right now? Especially when it comes to, it's not even a black business, right? It's part of a white organization. So why is it like, do you understand what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? My point is this: they made black people do these things. That's my point. They made the black people do these things more than they did the others, because this is the way. If black people want fame and stuff, then you have to do these things because we want to shame you and stuff. Yeah, you got a couple of white actors that have done this shit too, like Jim Carrey, and that I can only think of one off the top of the head, but I know a few others. God, I just hope people, like the kids and the people, well, not even just the kids, people as well, can understand what's really going on. Everything's been a lie. I hope the audience, the crowd, the fans, stuff like that, people in the music, game, listening, like, I hope they learned that it was all a lie. They was all tricked into doing these things, and to throw blame straight back in these people's faces. You know what I'm saying? Throw blame straight back in these actors and singers' faces. Because of you, I done this. Because of you, my kid enjoyed your music and that, and they thought the blah blah blah, and and I was so sure that they were sure, and because and something has to be done. Otherwise, nothing will get done, and history repeats itself like it always does. It would just repeat itself. Something has to be done, you know. But other than that, life is okay. Life is okay. You know, life is okay. I'm just thinking, have I got anything else on my head I want to talk about? I mean, I got plans to go and do my garden in a minute. As long as the sun comes back out. I don't like I love doing the gardening when it's sunny, you know what I'm saying? And the sun was just out. Well, now it looks like it's gone in. I don't like that. If it comes back out, I want to go and do some gardening. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, it is what it is. I see YouTube don't change much. It just stays on the same energy level, man. Like, goddamn. Goddamn. Y'all need some calm before the storm. You know what I'm saying? Like this stream right now is calm. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need some calm for like a day. Gives you time to research. You know what I'm saying? And the next day you can come to YouTube and get in the storm. At that point, you've rebirthed and you got energy. Some people just sit on this shit, man. Like crazy. Each to their own, though. But it's good. Like, can I say something? Right, it's good that I noticed a few YouTubers went live over, let's say a few days ago or whatever. Within a few days ago or whatever, right? A few people went live. That's good, man. From the thingy up from the black sector, I was like, all right, cool. That's good, yo. That's good. That's good. That's good. So we need to see, yo. Just pop up. Listen, if y'all aren't about the bullshit no more, really, that's why you're not going live and that no more. Listen, come with something new. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure you still got your fans. So just, I don't know. Just talk about, I don't know. I don't know. Just come with something new. Come, right? Go live. Just come with a subject, even if you think people ain't interested in. Because if they're not, at some point you could put the link in the chat and just have them come in anyway. At least the idea was still there. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? At least you tried a different angle. You understand? Get me? And boom. And you just keep trying that, man. Like, just try that, man. Try a different angle, man. Get me? Because I understand, like, YouTube is, listen, every day, listen, I came across this, let me just say this. I came across this one stream, right? And the woman was damn near crying, right? Nothing happened to her. But she was talking about, like, how being on YouTube, right? And it kind of sets off certain demons or something like that in her head, like makes her remember certain things in the past or something like that. But like how she's trying to deal with it, to show everybody, you know, that it can be done, it's possible, like, you know what I'm trying to say? I was like, yeah, you know what? That was a nice thing for her to say. Like, you know, she's trying to represent and make people understand, you know, so she's trying to teach the people at the same time, even though it's killing her inside, is what I'm trying to say. I said to myself, that's a nice thing to do, you know, but listen, if you're not ready, don't kill yourself, you know. Because the one thing about people is, right, you ever heard the saying, practice what you preach? Now I can give the best information, but can I practice it myself? Not all the time. Not a lot of the time. Not a lot of the time at all. That's the problem though, man. You understand? But if somebody's about to break down and crumble, don't do that. Don't go reset. especially as we're getting older. Oh, I've got another thing I want to say. Do you agree with this, right? Do you think the government failed us in teaching of how do I say this? Do you think the government failed us in teaching us about adulthood? No, is that the right word? Should I use adulthood? No, no. What's after adulthood? Is it elderlyhood or whatever it's called? Is there even a name for that? Is it adulthood? Is there a stage after that? Elderlyhood or some shit? Yeah, do you think the government failed to tell us any information about what happens as we get older? I do. I think so. I think the government has failed us. I think the government done it on purpose. I think the government had done it on purpose. Bastards. Get me? They should have told us, like, you know, I mean, like more say in school, if you get once you get to the age like of 50, like let's say 50, things more than likely are gonna start going downhill for you. Just shit like that. I know they don't want to shit people up, but come on, man. You know what I would have said? I would have explained it like this. When you get to the age of 50, it's like you start going backwards. You start going back to childhood. Your mind does. That's what I would have said. Not everybody, some people. But at the same time, it will happen to us all at some point. But say from around about 50 the age, you start to what's the word? There's got to be a word for it. It's like reverse play or something, man. You get me? Your mind starts going back into your mind goes backwards and your body gets older, kind of thing. You get me? To a point where you get to a kid stage and you can't remember nothing. Sounds crazy what I just said, innit? But that's how I've always looked at it. I said to myself, how come it's like as you get older, you go back into a kid state, but the body gets older? I always used to say that to myself. I used to wonder that to myself, like, how come it's like that? You know, to a point where some old people have to wear diapers. Do you understand? So it's like you going. It's like from when you get to, I can't say 50 because there's a lot of people that's not true for. So I'm just gonna say 50 just for the stream's sake. You know. So when you get to say 50, everything starts going backwards. You know what I'm trying to say? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I hope you understand like what I'm saying right now and even noticed, you know. Okay, then let's say when you get to about 70, 80, then things go backwards. Does that sound more fair? Or 80 a bit far away? 70? About 70. Do you understand what I mean now though? Some of you might do. Not everybody, but a lot. A lot I've seen it happen to like people, you know, old people. And I find that scary. And I find that and some of the problems that come with it as well, like to your body. They don't teach you this in school. And why not? Why not? Why haven't they invented a thing so I don't know. I don't know. So many things they could be inventing and stuff like that, yeah, but they want to fuck about and you know what I'm trying to say? I want to know why the body breaks down. I don't like that. I don't like that they have not explained that. All they can say is, well, your body gets old. That's not good enough. You start claiming to know about the galaxy and the moon and stars and shit. Like, Look, why? Like somebody has to wear, like, let's go to the diapers thing. Why is this man, like, why has the body got to a state where you have to wear diapers? Why? Is that a man's doing? Did you put that in chemicals and stuff and that happens to people? Or is it God's, and why haven't you invented something to stop something like that? There's so many things that are so useful. You know what I'm trying to say? If you get what I'm trying to say. What, like, you know what I'm saying, though? I'm just rolling up. I'm just lighting one up real quick. Well, rolling one up, should I say. Well, let me just say one thing about the Kendrick thing. At first, when their beefing started off, I weren't feeling it. Ain't gonna lie, I weren't feeling it. I thought these bars are weak as fuck. Everything's just weak. This isn't even a diss track. This is just not a diss track. These aren't diss tracks. And then, like, but I liked Kendrick's shit because that he just drops bars wherever he go. He can't help it. And then eventually, Kendrick started turning up even more and more and that. You know what I'm saying? Drake wasn't saying nothing, but I can't respect Drake. I'm sorry, but I can't. I've tried to. I can't because I don't know who's speaking right now. Is that Drake or is that the guy from down the road? Is it the guy from the corner store? Is it the guy under the sea? Who is it? I don't know who's with this. So I can't respect this battle. I can't respect the battle because I can't. In fact, I can't respect anybody that's an artist that has a ghostwriter because you're just a puppet at that point. You're a puppet. You're just the face. You're just the face. Let me respect the person that wrote the bars. That's where my respect goes to. I can't respect a face. What do you think this is? This is gay watch TV. You don't watch faces like that. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, like, I'm just saying though, for real. I'm just saying, Take me ages to roll this shabba dabba ding da. Yeah, man. So I haven't been watching no internet like that, if you get what I'm saying, as in sector stuff. I haven't been same old shit, isn't it? Same old. Same blood clot shit. Every blood clit. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I just had my bathroom painted, I'm gonna have my living room done. Oh my god. Shit. I have my living room done soon. I'm gonna have my hallway done. There's so many things to fucking do, man. And my kitchen done as well. Yeah. See, been out here working hard, man. I've been working hard, getting my bones to the gritty of the nitty. You know what I'm saying? That's a lie. I ain't been working shit, but I've been on my grind though. You know what I'm saying? But for now. Okay, listen. I'm back after this message. I need the toilet.
7DS Demigod.
You know what I like about beats like this? It makes me feel calm and just say some stupid random shit, man. I'm just gonna go with whatever, man. Hey yo, I feel so sexy, yo. Yeah, I feel so. When I look into the mirror, I say to myself that I'm sexy. When I take a good damn look at myself, I feel sexy. Don't you love yourself in good health? Oh, well, come on, yeah. Sometimes I look into the mirror and I think to myself I'm sexy. Sometimes I look into the mirror and I say to myself I'm sexy. Don't you too, yeah, yo, don't you, yeah. Even though I got a big foot, I'm still kinda sexy, yeah. Even though my belly hangs, I'm still kinda sexy, yeah. Even though I've got some headlights, I'm still kinda sexy, yeah. And even though my toes are crooked, I'm still kinda sexy, yeah. Sometimes I look into the mirror and think to myself that I'm sexy. Sometimes I look into the mirror and say to myself that I'm sexy. Don't you too. Sometimes you look into the mirror and say to yourself that you're sexy, yeah. Even though I got a 3D back, and my head's like, oh my God, it's got so many curves in it. It kind of hurts in it when I wake up, but I'm sexy, yeah. But I'm sexy with my back pains, but I'm sexy, yeah. But I'm sexy with my big nose. But I'm sexy, yeah, yo. But I'm sexy with my double chin. But I'm sexy. But I'm sexy, yeah, yo. Sometimes when I wake up, I feel so good. I'm just gonna have me a very good day, yo. Yeah. Feel sexy, don't you too? Don't you? Gotta love yourself and have a goddamn good day. If you love yourself, yeah, and don't feel any way what anybody tells you, but you know you feel sexy. People gonna come and hate on you. We'll never die. Cause you looking sexy. Say yeah yo. Hey yeah. Yeah yo. Hey yeah. Looking good.
7DS. Demigod.
You know, bathroom still smells of paint, you know. God damn. 2 nights now, my windows being fully open, stinking of paint in there. Yeah, so I'm just hoping this sun, okay? I'm hoping the sun comes out, you know. I really want to do the garden, you know. Kind of looking forward to it. I woke up early as well, thinking, you know what? I'm going to do the garden today. I can do the front and the back, actually. I'll do the front first. No, I'll do the back first. That's going to take me longer. I'll do the back first. So, yo, yeah, man, like, boom, exposure, like I told you. I just, really and truly, I hope that some form of message can get out to people to make them know they've all been tricked. I hope that happens next. I don't know how that's going to happen. I have no idea how someone will go about just them exposure channels, you know, like them channels that be like, them black channels that be talking on Diddy and all that stuff. Maybe it's down to them. like media kind of news and whatever, and channels, urban media kind of news and shit like that. Maybe it's down to them to create that kind of content. But they won't do that. They'll be scared. They talk about it I don't know. I can't say that. I've just noticed that everybody's got a green light to talk. People only talk when they're given a green light. And that's scary because it shows you that people are still controlled. But it's exposure on blacks. And it looks like a lot of black people are about to be removed, yo. A lot of black people are about to be removed, yo, from the industry. You know what? Can we kind of stay on topic, go off topic? Hassan Campbell, the way you jump sides is incredible, man. You jump sides first. You want to be a rapper. Then I don't want to be a rapper. Then I want to be known by the rappers. Then I want a rapper to say something about me, rapper. And then I know Chewbacca. Nigga, listen, you like a... Okay. Without me getting all irate and stuff like that, I don't know why I get like that. But nigga, I've never come across a specimen like you. All right, and we try and talk nice and etiquette, like, you know what I'm saying? I've never come across a greasy. This is you, motherfucker. Fuck you, motherfucker. This is you. Hold on, let me find the clip. Because this explains you in 1,000 ways.
You can be all the things you always wanted to be. Beautiful, sexy, easy as 1, 2, 3. Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow, baby. Feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow. Soul glow.
Do you understand? Greasy. Nigga, you slippery all up in everybody's booty. I mean, like, listen, there's so many things I could say about you, Hassan Campbell. I'd have forgot the previous thing I was saying. Let me go into something else, right? What's the deal with you, man? You talk all this shit when it comes to Adam 22 and Vlad and next thing you know, you're up in their booty. Greasy. Like, what's that about, man? Like, what? You, Hassan, right? I don't think you notice what we see when we watch you, yo, but you're up and down with it like a mental patient. And you act like we don't see this. You act like we don't see this. You act like we don't remember the things you say. And I'm so glad that everybody's saying this, not just me. It's not like I'm bringing anything new to the table right now. No. Like, nigga, we see you. And nigga, we see you. Nigga. It's a joke now. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. I don't even know what else to say, man. It's a joke now. Talk about watching somebody kill their own career. Talk about watching somebody. Do you know that obviously you knew the whole gun, the Bronx River shooting shit was fake? But let me just ask, did y'all know that shit was fake? Huh? Did you know that was fake? Did you know that was fake? That shit was fake off the Reptar fake, obviously. But did you know it was fake though? You know, just so it's really confirmed to your minds, just in case some of y'all was on the bridge of thinking, was it not? I mean, I feel it's fake, but it might be real. No, that shit was fake. And even now, he still sticks up to it like it's real. He was on Adam 22 show talking about it like, I know them other shows like talking about it like it's real. Like, he's still trying to fool us all. This guy is being known for making up stunts. Have you seen all them videos of him, right? That one where he's out on the road and he's kind of got into an argument and then he pulls out his thing and then the video stops. All this is created content. Everything's been created. And now he's trying to switch his swagger a little bit, trying to, you know, move away from, I guess, I mean, I don't know. Weirdos. There's so many weirdos on here. It's incredible. It's incredible, man. Oh, and I found out something for you. For 1 million views on YouTube, 5 bags. You get 5 grand for 1 million views on YouTube. Now, let me say this to you. If you ever hear anybody talking shit, saying, I get 1 million views on YouTube, I'm rich, I'm confirming it for you. Don't let me bring the evidence, because I can, all right? Don't, all you listening, don't let me bring the evidence, because I can. What you get for 1 million views is 5 grand. Okay, that's from YouTube. Don't let anybody say anything else to you about they got blah blah blah, you know, because that's bullshit. Now let me say this. Now obviously I've always said this, the only way people can make money on YouTube is from their fans and donations. I've always said that. That's obvious. Donation money will come in faster as long as you don't use the YouTube train route. There's other options there for a reason. Stop using YouTube. What are you using it for? What are you using it for? Oh, because I want to be monetized. Why? How much money are you getting from monetization? Huh? Are you lit like that? Are you actually lit like that? Why you want to be monetized? Huh? Oh, you're trying to get to that 5 bags, 1 million views, right? That's what you're trying to get to, that 5 bags. Yeah. You're working so hard for that monetization for 5 bags. Million. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Pause, everybody. Pause. You have to get 1 million views for that, though, right? So you got to get monetized and 1 million views just to see 5 bags. How many of y'all get 1 million views? Now you can do the math from like 5 bags, you know, from 1 million, from you know, you can do the math. I'm not really good at saying that shit right now, but you can do the math. 5,000 from 1 million views. So break it down a little. What if you're only getting 10,000 views? You don't want to know the answer to that, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking like in the hundreds, like 200s and shit. And that's for more than 1,000 views. Did they say? How many? Did they say 10,000? I'll just drop my lighter, you know. Shock, horror, shock, horror. Everyone drop him lighter, and now he can't smoke. That didn't make no sense. What didn't rhyme anyway? Where the fuck the lighter I'm missing? The lighter run. Lighter's like, no, you're not burning me no more. I'm sick. You don't burn me. You burn my arm. You burn my leg. You burn my belly. Nah, I've lost that lighter for real. This ain't even funny no more. Like, get me. It ran away. All right, though. I'll catch you on another day. Must have fallen down the side of the chair. What that? Forgot what I was saying. I was talking about Hassan Campbell and that, and Chums. Hey, listen. I mean, Hassan Campbell is a circus act of his own. Oh shit! Right, that's what he said. He said, "Listen, Hassan, I don't know if it's because it's like because a white guy said this to you. You know what's funny though, Hassan? Right? Get me, Vlad TV. You was disrespecting Vlad TV for let's say the longest, right? Then he hooked up with you when he heard about the shooting thing, and you made a video. And in that video, he turned around and said, you know what I like about you? You're doing it all on your own. You don't have no one come on your show. And you've took that and ran with it like a God has told you something, like the Queen, like the President has told you something. You understand? And you keep saying it. Nigga, let me explain something to you, nigga. Number one, you've clout chased your way to the top, nigga. You got yourself in trouble. You clout chased. Vlad was lying to you. Get me? All right, then. No, you don't have people on your show. Why? Because you're scared. That's why. It's not like, you know, get me? Like, all right. Listen, okay, then. If you had people on your show, do you agree your channel would have blew up even more? Do you agree? Right. Right. But the reason why your channel blew up to what it was is because of hate. A lot of people watch to see you drown in your little fish tank. Facts. People are waiting for your downfall. See, these numbers come from hate, you know, Hassan Campbell. You don't understand that, though. You don't get that. How are you getting a good crowd around you like that? Like, you're not making sense. People in your chat make fun of you and stuff like that. Blasey, blah, blah, blasey, blasey. You get me? And the people not in your chat make fun of you. It is what it is, man. You can't how you know mental issues. You can't tell them any different. They're just one way set it, especially if they get old as well. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, you can't treat it. You can't teach your old dog new tricks, especially when we mental issues. You understand? But one thing I will say to you, Hassan Campbell, you turn around on Adam 22's show and you said Bambaataa apologized to you. I said to myself, God damn, he actually admitted it again. Shout out to Hassan Campbell. Shout out to Hassan Campbell for admitting it on that show. But I've got to say this. Bambaataa he did apologize. Yeah, he apologized. Yeah. I thought, bitch, nigga, you know you had to say that. I would have been back in your chat asking you why you're lying for again. I would have made another video saying why you lying about that part again. You understand? Anyway, yeah, so he turned around and he said those words. And I did call him out about that same subject. I really did. I called him out about it. So I said, yo, I got a video of you saying that Bambaataa apologized and now you're running around to still Bambaataa on your lip. This makes no sense. If he apologized and it's over, why have you come to YouTube talking about it? Huh? What is this a money grab? Huh? Like, what's going on, Hassan? Facts. Get me. You must have looked at that small ass video, innit? With the no views. You must have. Because you know I'm talking shit. I talk my shit, man. Remember who it was who helped you with the DJ? What's his name? What's that guy's name? You know that guy that son died, and he was on video taking a toast, signing a contract or some shit. Forgot what his name is. Anyway, it looks like everybody's got ghostwriters in some form or way, right? People on YouTube is biting people's bars and shit, as in work, acting like they come off with it first. That's basically a ghostwriter. You know, especially if somebody's that's not on the map, like me. My channel's not on the map. I'm in the cave. I'm underground. You understand? I'm where the real music is, underground music, nigga. Yeah, man, where we expose and shit, and drag button truth. You understand? Listen, let me go. I don't want to bore y'all. I'm sure y'all have got a long day or whatever today and shit. And I'm just talking shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking shit. I'm talking all facts, but I'm just talking on and on is what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, like, I don't even know anymore, man. I don't even know anymore, man. You get me? Is this the end for all these bent over rappers? Is this the end? Shout out to Kendrick once again. He's king right now. and has been. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kendrick, man. Shout out to Stevie Knight as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You gotta keep it real like that. Gotta shout out the real ones. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna love and leave y'all. This is me. I don't even know what I titled this shit. It's supposed to be an awake and bake moment, just some news. You know, get me. Well, y'all have a blissful day. You know what I'm saying? Take it easy. Try not to be in stress, you know what I'm saying? Get me? Love yourself. Go and look in the mirror. After you watch the stream or whatever, right? See the video. Go look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you love yourself. Go do that. Trust me. Happiness starts with you first, then you can go and bless everybody around you. Go and tell yourself you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because if you wasn't here right now, then a lot of things wouldn't be around. Remember that. You're the first. Yo, enough love, blessings, and have a good day. Yo. What song I'm going to play? Man. I don't know. No. Baby girl, what's this one? Let me see.
7DS, Demigod.
I don't wanna be no known artist. I don't wanna be caught up all up in the racket.
7DS, Demigod.
You hungry? Yeah, man. What you want? One rice, 2p. One rice, 2p. Okay, what's it down? I'm hungry out in this bitch. I'ma get anybody just to make rich. What you got in your pocket, make it get.
7DS, Demigod.
Swing.
Standing by my whip, she wants me to take her out. She likes what I'm wearing and what I drive around. I tell her I ain't down for any relationships. She said that's fine, she just wants to suck my dick. I said okay, that's it. You really made the tick on the paperwork. Now I'ma employ you, so let's go out. I'ma feed you, give you drinks, make you feel lit. You can pass through to my crib and we can talk about business after we wake up the next day. Show how I make a mess of it, and you can be the best of it, but you need to know I got another girl around the corner, though. No fighting and acting like you're hyping. Make sure you're alright, and it's a family status. I know it's mad and kinda dangerous when it comes to work around me. Everybody sees the style. Yeah, you might hear a couple rumors roam about me, but it doesn't mean shit. It's about our family. So let's get the work. You gon' hit the block. Sell couple rocks. Bring the money back. Straight to the spot. Then I love you harder and I upgrade ya. Make sure you keep it nice. That's some real flavor. Entertain ya. On the weekend though, we can go for movies and watch a film. Yo, take a chill pill and go on nicely, precisely. Just make sure you're nice to me and don't ever cross me, because I'm the type of nigga that was drop my bodies like Fuji's. I be killing softly. Yeah, holla me.
7DS, Demigod.
Time to get up. Time to get up. Time to get up. You're late for work. Late for work. Late for work. Late for work. Wake up, baby. Wake up, baby. Yo, you're late for work. Late for work. Late. Did you really think I'm gonna let you just lay down and sleep while I must go to work and you can chill? Never that. I'm not take the blue pill. Get up right now, ow. Get up and get up right now, ow. Because it's late for work. Late for work. Late for work. Late for work. How you feeling? Hope that you're not feeling sick. If you feel like that, let me know when I call your workplace and make them know you ain't coming in today, so you can chill and rest on. How you feeling? Come on and get up out the bed, cause you're late for work. Late for work. Late for work. Late for work. Wake up, come on, wake up, because you're late for work. Late for work. Late for work. Late for oh, I got to go and you're moving real slow. Is you okay? Is you feeling terrible? Let me know. I don't want you to get into trouble. Should I just now call or get up, get ready and fix your makeup. Leave out quick, because you're late for work. Late for work. Late for work. Late. So I've gotta leave out right now. I've gotta leave out right now. But you late for work. Late for work. Late for work. Ooh, late for work. Yeah, yo. Better get up and go. Oh, get up and go. Oh, get up and go. I'm about to go and drop the kids to school, because you late for work. Well, I see you later on, baby. I hope that you get to work, baby.
7DS, Demigod.
You know what I like about beats like this? It makes me feel calm and just say some stupid random shit, man. I'm just gonna go with whatever, man. Hey, yo. I feel so sexy, yo. Yeah. I feel so. When I look into the mirror, I say to myself that I'm sexy. When I take a good damn look at myself, I feel sexy. Don't you love yourself in good health? Oh, well, come on, yeah. Sometimes I look into the mirror and I think to myself, I'm sexy. Sometimes I look into the mirror and I say to myself, I'm sexy. Don't you yeah, yo, don't you, yeah. Even though I got a big foot, I'm still kinda sexy, yeah. Even though my belly hangs I'm still getting sexy, yeah. Even though I've got some headlights, I'm still getting sexy, yeah. And even though my toes are crooked, I'm still kinda sexy, yeah. Sometimes I look into the mirror and think to myself that I'm sexy. Sometimes I look into the mirror and say to myself that I'm sexy. Don't you too, don't you too, don't you too, don't you too. Sometimes you look into the mirror and say to yourself that you're sexy, yeah. Even though I got a 3D back, and my head's like, oh my God, it's got so many curves in it. It kind of hurts in it when I wake up. But I'm sexy, yeah. But I'm sexy with my back face. But I'm sexy, yeah. But I'm sexy with my big nose. But I'm sexy, yeah. But I'm sexy with my double chin. But I'm sexy. But I'm sexy, yeah. Sometimes when I wake up, I feel so good. I'm just gonna have me a very good day, yo. Yeah. Feel sexy, don't you too? Don't you, don't you, don't you, don't you, don't you? Gotta love yourself and have a goddamn good day. If you love yourself, yeah, and don't feel any way what anybody tells you, but you know you feel sexy, sexy. People gonna come and hate on you.
Will never die.
Cause you looking sexy, say yeah yo, hey yeah yo, hey yeah, looking good.
7DS.